Welcome back to the LLBL podcast. We back. We drinking. We having a good ass time. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all been living a good soft life, especially my fellas, because it ain't just for the women no more. We out here trying to live comfortable too in life of luxury and shit. Cause I had my groceries delivered. So
I ain't gonna lie, you a little bit. You got an excuse. I ain't gonna say shit.
you say what you gotta say, bro.
Nah, nigga, you got like one good leg, so you can't. You get a pass and shit, man.
I did this shit when I had two good legs, nigga. Fuck that.
Nah,
Fuck y'all. Fuck that
rich.
two
And
legs.
that nigga rich and shit.
No, I mean the only time I really like grocery shopping is picking my own my fruit and vegetables. But all the other shit, I ain't just in that shit. I stay on the second floor too, so nigga ain't trying to be doing all that lifting. You know, niggas got pride. Want to do one trip. Me, no, I'm doing multiple trips.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I damn near bag my car into the fucking apartment and shit. I'm not. Nah, I ain't doing all of this shit.
See how my apartment's made. It's like to get to the stairs, you got to go like through grass and all like a lawn. So it's just weird type shit. I don't know. But I overlook a lake, so I can't really complain.
Hope you don't plan on moving.
At all, nigga. I paid $10.50 for this 2 bedroom, 2 bath apartment. Come with my motherfucking laundry. I mean the wash and dry. I got a patio, a private patio, and overlook the lake. And I stay in Bartlett. So yeah.
Nigga, the lake would have done it for me.
It do, bro. Especially when it's nice and shit. Yeah, this is my dog Terrell, bro. You know what I'm saying? This I guess our unofficial official meetup, you know what I'm saying? We both niggas that drink their whiskey, so he a damn fool with me on my Facebook timeline. So I figured he'd be a perfect guest for this topic that I got for y'all to bring on the shit.
The
So
topic is. Before we start, I think it is fucked up. You picked that picture of me for the topic. I got a cup in my hand and everything. The nigga picked that picture. And shit, that's crazy.
That's what I do. I'm a
Yeah,
content creator. These events, they don't stop at just them events, bro. I know how to put shit together off the board, my boy. It's a perfect joint. Don't worry, I'm gonna find when I'm gonna do the pitch this joint, whatever you call it. I'm gonna find my joint with a cup or the big ass picture.
That's just it, nigga. All my shit is like, all my shit like this on the car.
Man, exactly. Toast, nigga.
Shot.
So you know what I'm saying. But you doing straight? You good, bro?
Oh no, I'm good, my brother. I'm good.
Where your mental good and all that good shit?
So who?
Your mental is good and all that?
Let's see. One thing about I don't know how you operate, but one thing about me, I'm gonna make sure my mental is like top tier. I'm
Yeah,
always
I
try
think
to.
for me, I allow myself to feel shit, so I just ride the wave of other shit. But at the end of the day, I still choose just to live. So regardless if I might be feeling like shit, I'm still gonna live my life and have fun and continue to do what I got to do. So that's kind of how I deal with it, and eventually the wave will ride back up to where I need to be, where I would feel happy for it to be. So
I ain't gonna lie, like you already know my traumatic event.
yeah,
We'll speak on
yeah,
that later. But outside of that, like it don't really be a lot of shit that can just really fuck. Like I actually I go out my way to make myself laugh, so I won't, be in a downward spiral and shit. So
yeah. I don't wallow in my misery a lot. I'm going through a separation, a divorce. So a lot of folks just like, why you just out here just at 30? You know, I'm like, bro, because I know for a fucking fact, if I choose the way I normally handle things, it's just a downward spiral. It's just a downward spiral, bro. It's just
cause
like,
I'm in
god
jail.
damn. Like, so as you can safely assume, but the topic is pretty much the thin line between drinking for enjoyment, a hobby, a good time, and coping with shit. So for me personally, drinking started off as enjoyment, coping. No, it started off as enjoyment. I just wanted to turn up, just be lit. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck a few shots, let's go, boom.
A
be
normal,
good to go. You know what I'm
a normal
saying?
young
Then
nigga.
eventually, when your life start happening, and they'll show you thinking of relaxing, yeah, you shit boom. Then it's boom. Yeah, I remember 1 year I was taking a few shots just to go to sleep because I couldn't sleep unless I had some alcohol in my system. Type shit.
It's funny you say that because that's literally one of the two reasons that I can only stay asleep. I don't know how many women you got on your little podcast following, but I can literally only stay asleep at night for two reasons. I got to be drunk or I got to be laid up. So I completely understand the shots before bed shit.
The laid up shit is just a matter of I trust you because anytime if I'm at a girl house, a chick house, bro, no matter who it is, how drunk I am, how high I am, how good the head was, I'm not sleeping because I don't trust your house and your neighborhood.
See, that's I'd be like, hey, come here. So I don't gotta. But on the same shit, like I've had them instances. Like if I go to
Oh,
somebody's house,
you let the spend the night. I put the hoes out.
nah. I mean, it depends
You
on who
got
the
to
fuck
go.
they are. Now I say that's why I say layup. If you get them layup privileges from me, yeah, you got it like that. But nah, if I go over her house, clearly, niggas these days is crazy. So I actually do not sleep when I'm
At
at
all,
somebody
bro.
else's house and shit, cause
I put the pistol on that dresser.
I ain't
Put
gonna lie.
one in a chamber, nigga. No safety on it. I'm
I
ready
ain't
to
putting
explode.
myself in the dresser. That shit beside my shoes by the bed and shit. I ain't.
That
I don't
shit
even
right
want you.
there, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
talking about it. Like, we ain't got no bag. Nope. I got my charger and I got my gun.
I
Where the
got a
condoms
bag.
at?
I'm
Who came here
sophisticated.
for
I
this
got a
safe ass
bag and
shit?
shit.
Nah, nigga, I ain't standing long.
I mean,
I'm
nigga,
out of there before the sun goes. I might take a quick nap. I'm gone at 6 o'clock. I don't care how drunk I am. I'm making it way home.
same.
No bullshit. I'm gone, bro. I'm not staying for no breakfast. If we ain't like that, I'm gone, bro. I just know I'm gone. I text you later, but
Now we can be like that. I'm still. I don't know. I don't know the issue with me. I just always have to leave like in the
trust
early in the fucking morning.
issues.
Maybe that is what the fuck. I ain't never analyzed this shit, but I did. Hey, yeah.
It's rooted in trust issues, bro. I mean, we hear enough stories and shit, right? So I mean, especially living in Afghanistan. Horrible movie, by the way.
Look, I ain't
Living in
seen it yet, so I can't.
Afghanistan
I
is,
ain't seen it yet.
I mean, it's a typical Tubi movie, but
See,
it's Memphis, it's
you
Sparta,
sold me.
so
Not finna watch it.
it's that I'm not, but I'd probably because I no Tubi have like good old shit, like 80s movies, classics, 90s classics, and shit like that. So it's Memphis. So I try to support it. Yeah, I didn't start it. I didn't finish it. I put it like that. It was too bad, and I like that's why I don't watch Tubi movies in the first place. But yeah, bro, it's all this shit trust issues. But like I said, it takes me the longest time. It may not be the person. It just could be just the environment is new. So you like this ain't. You got to carve out a, you know what I'm saying, a groove in the bed. You got to, you know what I'm saying. You got to, the sounds ain't the same. You know what I'm saying. You hear gunshots like, oh shit, you might hear a siren. Like I don't hear no siren at two a.m. Like that's a little weird to me.
Hey man, look.
So
I know you done had your days in the hood, so this shit normal. It's just like I said, I just ain't comfortable being in somewhere that I've never
it's
been before.
normal, but it's not your normal. Like I'm from the Haven. So I can if I'm in the Haven, I would go to any state, any gas station, any spot. I'm cool. I would not do the same in no other hood in this city. Like I wouldn't do this like that in North Memphis or South Memphis or Orange Man. My family from Orange Man. I still won't even move like that. But in Whitehaven, I move reckless as hell. No problem. I go anywhere. No gun, no nothing. This guy
I
just
see.
feels safe.
I feel the same way about the North. Well, that's where I'm from, so clearly.
That's who hurt my fucking leg.
Hey
The
man,
North Memphis
nah, man,
niggas. I was hooping, just talking shit. Niggas found me hard. ACL gone.
I'm gonna call my comment because I didn't look. Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
where you
like
was
I
hooping
said,
at, but yeah, I know.
the community center on shells. I forgot the name of it. Dave West.
I see. You was at the gym and shit, or you was like,
In the gym. No,
I'm a
I ain't
playground
doing
nigga.
nothing. I poop in the playground. It's a single rim. I'm
Nah,
not a
see,
fan of double rims. But I hoop in the playground. I'm a hooper, so I hoop anywhere. I mean, now it might be a little bit different. I might get a little bougie now.
Hey man,
Post your
nigga.
ass like, you gonna keep hooping? I said, bro, that's my first love. I'm gonna keep
Hell no.
balling until you can't. I'm
I ain't
keeping,
gonna
bro.
lie, nigga. At the age I catch a cramp, I'm going home. Fuck that shit.
Nah, I see. I'm stupid as I don't roll my ankle and keep hooping, and I do some all this other shit. Like I love it. Like I love being active. I just really love basketball, bro. But now it's probably just like a bit of jump shot on the ass nigga. Hey man, hey, you going to the goal? I got defensive 3-point line. That's what I got for you.
I don't think nobody niggas don't answer drive no more. So
Shit, and that's my this is what it was. I was a driver, and the niggas didn't like that shit.
I'm the same way. Keep in mind, you already know my height. Well, you know you a tall nigga.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I
Tall
ain't
nigga.
tall, nigga.
Nigga, okay, I'm short, so you taller than me, goddammit.
I mean, hey,
Five
short
seven.
king still
5'7" on a good day. But still, y'all got this
just
shit.
kept it to yourself. I got a lot
I
more
mean,
wish
it's
lists.
already out there. Hey man.
Yeah, so like I'm imagine being like 5'10" and like 240, 250. So I'm bigger than any pretty much any nigga that's guarding me.
Cuz say
So niggas
240.
try to fathom me like I'm Shaq.
Not 240, nigga. LeBron, nigga, 260. Think about that shit.
Yeah, that's how I was treating me. Throw that ass out the way, lay up, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have fouled your ass on purpose too.
But the push from behind was fine. Like I'm used to that because I'd have a pat and spin move because I literally put you on my back. So I'm used to that shit.
Nigga think he
It was
better.
a nigga that came out of nowhere, nowhere. He just jumped in the air and just pushed me down as I'm trying to jump, and my knee just buckled. Instead of like your knee go like this, my knee went sideways.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I rolled around the ground. I just rolled on off the court 'cause I knew what time it was. I
Okay.
said, make sure y'all. I said, open the dry mouth, get all that sweat up. Fuck y'all.
Like, I'll be back.
Mm-mm. I ain't say nothing. I knew what time it was. I said, bro, I ain't gonna hoop for long at a time.
But I say this.
And the great thing about it, it's my hoop session. Them niggas still hooping on my name.
Nigga, I got
They still get me to the gym because it's my shit.
I'm petty.
I might, I
Oh,
might
yeah, I
pop
gotta
up. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about telling that nigga don't come back. I really thought about it. Niggas like you should sue him. I like that nigga ain't got no money.
go. That's that jail ball shit. Nah.
Yeah, so but now we gonna get to this point, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to this serious talk because they need to hear black men talk about such things. So I ask, when did you realize you use alcohol as a coping mechanism?
So
How old are you?
I'll be 35 in April.
See, I see your birthday. Your birthday on the 6th.
Nigga, we got the same birthday.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be 36.
Yeah, shout out to Lorinda. I know you know the Casman, Lorinda,
Yeah,
whatever fuck you
yeah.
want to. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
I
good.
just relearned her name. Fuck
Yeah.
her. But now, when did you
Same
think? Oh, seriously though, when did you
so
realize?
for the coping shit,
Yeah,
so
for the coping shit.
I'm gonna tell you, everybody know my Shawn know my story, but I'm gonna tell you my little traumatic experience. So before my little traumatic experience, okay, I can't even lie before that. So my most traumatizing experience before my most recent one was my great grandma died when I was 11. So
Hmm.
for some odd reason, I've always held on to that. So when I drink, like that be the reason behind my drinking and shit, and it
Okay.
was just natural. Like there was just a like I can't explain why the fuck I started doing. I just know when I started thinking about my great grandma and her death, you know,
You
cope.
didn't probably process the
Yeah,
death.
I didn't process, so I just be like, I'm finna go pull up, and then liquor turns to more liquor, and then that's just the way I cope. So my most traumatic experience was just like it was actually an eye opener for me. So my daughter got killed, 2021. So and this is I'm glad I had the awareness to do what the fuck I did. So my daughter got killed, and I'm a heavy
Mhm.
drinker like you. I actually had to tell myself to stop fucking drinking because I didn't want to basically lose my fucking mind in the bottle and shit.
Yeah.
So the week during the week that I grieved or whatever, I actually didn't fucking drink. But the day of her funeral, I actually came home from work and probably drunk for like a fifth in like 2 hours. and cried the whole fucking time. Yeah, this how
Oh,
bad this shit was.
yeah, that's tough.
So I had after that, I actually had stopped drinking for 2 months because I had the awareness,
Mm,
knowing that how to bottle. I got on my dad's side, I got a family full of alcoholics. I ain't gonna like even the women alcoholics.
mm,
So that's it. Probably it might be hereditary for me too, just to be quote unquote alcoholic and shit. But I had
yep.
the awareness to fucking stop because I didn't want to end up, like the stereotypical nigga just drinking like fucking alcohol. Even though people call me alcoholic now, any fucking way. Like I didn't want that.
I
But that
be
was
borderline.
that. Yeah, but
I be borderline.
that's definitely my coping. Like if I think about my daughter, which is often and shit, my first mindset is to crack open the bottle, put some music on, and just fucking sit, sit, grieve, drink.
Yeah, yeah, I think for me, uh, one I just had my daughter. I had my daughter to be 3 this month, and I try not to think about it because I just know it's gonna be one or two things that gonna happen. I'm gonna turn into a monster. I'm gonna turn into a monster, or I pretty much gonna just like be fucked up, just drunk and shit. I feel like I'm turning to, especially the way that your daughter does. Like I probably turn to the Punisher and shit. Bro. Like I'm gonna just like
So do you know
every all these.
the reason that how like
I don't know the story. I just seen you say you lost your daughter, and I don't do the extra investigative shit, bro. That's enough. Like like kids dying was the reason why I stopped watching the
thank
news
God
type
you
shit.
have a fucking man. Look, I be at work and I have one of my days and shit, and motherfuckers be like, man, you ain't talk to me. And I have to realize like, oh, you it because I'm thinking about this. And motherfuckers bust out, well, why you ain't say nothing? And I be thinking, why the fuck would I go around and be like, yeah, my daughter down, I'm gonna be depressed today.
Yeah, like nigga, it's not my business,
Shit's
bro. Especially if
shit.
I know you and I think about, oh, it's running that time. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not gonna sit here and investigate shit. And then, like I said, I think when I found out, we just became Facebook friends, so we didn't have a rapport for me to just sit here and be asking your fucking business. Like that's just not smart to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not that important. At the end of the day, he lost his daughter, and in a tragic way, especially that's enough. And so I think about like losing my daughter in a tragic way. And I be like, I just know I got that demon in me. I know for a fact based upon how my family is. Like, so I think we kind of share. Since you said it with your grandma, we kind of share some of the similarities of experiences. Like I seen my grandma die in my mother's arms. She was having a heart attack. My granddaddy, he died because the nigga couldn't sit his damn ass down trying to put cars in '96. Got caught on fire. Obviously, '96 can't really heal like you should. So you end up dying or whatever. And I think for me, when I started coping, when I just realized it was maybe '09. And since you my age, there's the recession shit. Nigga couldn't keep no fucking job because some motherfuckers getting laid off left and right. And I had just dropped out of college. So I was like, I ain't doing shit with my life. So I started getting tatted up. Like I was gonna get tatted up, but I was like, I'm gonna work corporate, so I'm not gonna get tatted below the elbows. I was like, I'm in these warehouses and shit now. Fuck it, this shit don't matter. Getting tatted up. I'm drinking on lunch. I'm talking about beer and chicken, whiskey. Just and then I had reached a point where, like I said earlier, I couldn't go to sleep without having some drinks, some liquor. So that's when I started like, all right, cold turkey for a month. And then I want to say around 2012 when I started Institute, January, I'm gonna drink. Just take it off. Restill my discipline, restill my control over alcohol. But I always think about my life is just like every bad circumstances that I've had as an adult, alcohol was involved. Regardless if it was how I handled a situation, how I handled a person, or just me just end up in some crazy ass shit. I was drunk. Said some
My,
wild shit. And like I remember, like I'm you. It's a funny story. So I went to Chattanooga. I moved back to go back to school. I never went back, and so we was doing parties and shit. So one of the venue owner, his lights and shit was going out. By this point of the party, I'm drunk, but I am fucked up. But the lights was out, but the mic was still hot. I'm talking about that shit's glaring. And folks was like, hey man, calm people down. And they're like, hey Shawn, you gotta calm down, you gotta calm down. I said, man, I'm getting mad at me, the nigga didn't pay his EPB bill. So that's MSGW for them. And everybody laughed. So the nigga looked at me, pissed. Like I don't think he was able to rent that place out for like 2 months. And he was like, that nigga can't host a party if y'all gonna do this shit. Like I just made the shit worse. Like it be shit like that. Like my bullshit now. Shout out DJ Bell, man. That's my nigga that man, he my producer. So he mixed my shit for me. I remember he might not even remember this shit, but this how drunk I was. So me and him was in two competing we was in two different promotional groups, right? So he had a party, his group had a party, and it was another party. We didn't have a party because we was like, it's gonna be our turn up night. Bet. So we go to the joint. That nigga pulled up, right? I said, "What's up, man? Why you at this party? Y'all shot lost? They niggas ain't paying y'all. The DJ, what's going on? What you need to come there for records?" He said, "Man, we doing good. You fuck nigga, you fuck wrong with you." I said, "Bro, don't get mad at me because the niggas ain't paying you, right?" We then got the fight. Niggas took the side. Come on, bro, you bullshit.
See, I'm not when I'm there drunk, but it ain't no talking with my drunk. Like I be sizing niggas up, but I know I'm a little nigga and shit, so that's crazy as fuck. But like I be on this shit, so I be sizing niggas up, and I ain't gonna lie, me being from the hood, like it ain't no talking shit. It just back.
See, I'm gonna talk shit. I don't know. It's just in me. It's my family. It's just what we do. We
But
just talk
I'm a
shit.
natural shit talker, so I feel like
Yeah.
once the
And once
liquor bring the aggression out, is
see for me, I'm a natural aggressive person, and like I was telling Shorty, I was just like, I'm not confrontational, but I don't want to risk confrontation.
because I am. And then, again, that maybe it may be a little short man syndrome and shit. But I say I don't like confrontation, but I love this shit. Like I'm gonna avoid it, but
I
once we
thrive
get
in
there,
negativity.
I ain't gonna lie, I love this shit. I don't know
I
why.
thrive in negativity, nigga. Like, you want to take it there, bad. Cause
I
that's
said
how it was. Like my Facebook just really kind of blew up from like me talking shit. It was just like
that's why I added you.
people
Well,
get mad at my opinion,
that's why I sent you the
but
friend
it's
request.
like, but it's like I don't be mad, but I know you mad and you trying to get sideways. All right, now I'm finna poke. All right, they
I thought
insecure. This post about body, so we gonna post your body. Why?
so
You sure about
you
your
be
body?
trolling motherfuckers like I do and shit. You just take it
Yeah, I
to a
just
whole
piss
other level.
motherfuckers off. Yeah, I just like I said, I just have an innate ability to piss people off for whatever reason. Even when I ain't trying to, it just happens. So
Mine and I do this shit on purpose. I ain't gonna cap. I definitely do this shit on purpose. Just
I mean, it was a time I did, but I stopped. Now it's just people just be mad, bro. Like I don't even speak in that way. The manner for you to get mad, but since you want to be mad, okay, yeah, you
I
got it,
say
bro.
I fuck with you because you like me, and you don't piss people off the standard way. You actually go through like a thinking process before you even do
Yeah,
what the fuck you do.
yeah.
And yeah,
I'm
you make a motherfucker seem like you point out that they stupid, but I'm gonna make you think. I'm gonna make you realize that you the one saying the stupid shit.
exactly, bro. Like I'm not
I
calling
love
you
this
stupid.
shit.
I'm not calling you stupid just to call you stupid. I'm calling you stupid because what you're saying is dumb. And folks be like, well, you don't think you said, I didn't say plenty of stupid shit, ignorant shit. I was an idiot at times. I was an asshole at times. Like, we all been wrong. We all done miscomprehended words. Like, it happens. Like, people take these words and get really hurt by it. But I'm like, bro, what you said was dumb. If I say some stupid shit, tell me I said some stupid ass shit and point and tell me how. I can tell I can tell anybody how what you said was stupid. And then if you a person that want to argue the actual facts, I ain't gotta say the shit tell me then.
Yeah, like when you had
The
posted,
facts,
I forgot the fuck it was, but
well,
you had posted the definition, and I'm like, can't argue with that, but motherfuckers gonna try. So
argue the definition, nigga. I
yeah, I'm
didn't
like,
make up the word.
yeah.
I didn't make up. Hey, argue with the white folks. Why you arguing with me? I just
Look at this
used the
nigga.
word. What's
I said
appropriate,
this
nigga?
nigga a villain because most people ain't gonna do that.
So yeah, uh, coping with the alcohol. So you sound like me. You was self aware enough to know you're doing it. Did you ever reach a point where, or have you reached a point where you just feel like, um, yeah, I'm doing too much?
um, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that on most of the times I get drunk because the same shit I come in your status. Like I know for a fact I get drunk and the liquor hit me, and I be in everybody inbox on some normal shit. I'm not doing it. On
That's
some
me.
yeah,
You, you try to talk to me. I don't remember.
yeah,
I
but
don't
on
remember.
some normal shit, I'm not doing it. Or I be on that Drake shit. I might hit my ex up, and then
I,
you
I
wake
tried
up.
that. It didn't work too well for me.
Not the actual hitting up the ex, but I be doing some toxic shit, knowing that I shouldn't. So I wake up and be like, yeah, nigga, you doing like nigga why?
Too
Like
much.
I like nigga why?
Exactly. That was my ex, and she was like, "Why you do that?" I was like, "I don't know."
See,
That's why I wake up and believe it. She
I
like, "You
asked
trying to hide
myself,
it?" I'm not trying to
yeah.
hide it. I know that
like
I
I'm
was tripping, so I need to get rid of it. Like I
so
was tripping. Like I'm trying to avoid going down this road again, so I had to delete shit to cut off ties.
so yeah, I have those moments often where I be like, nigga, you doing too much. But as far as like I said, I've only literally had one drinking experience where I know like nigga, what the fuck are you doing? So I ain't gonna lie, it was like 20. I had to be like 21, 22, 23, and trying to show all my cousins older than me. Like I'm 35. I'll be 35. My cousin like 40 plus. So back in the day, you do the
Yeah,
math, whatever.
that's
I was a
my
young
shit
nigga.
too.
Yeah, I was a young nigga, and my cousin was like popping 30. So, and this when I had just met my dad's side of the family and shit. So I'm trying to impress my cousins and shit. I fucked around and
Yeah, ego,
I picked up a
ego.
fifth. I picked up a fifth. I think it was Amsterdam and shit. And I just downed the motherfucker. Now keep in mind, this was before my actual drinking days. Trying to show out in front of my daddy was there. He was like, "Hey, no, you ain't built like that." So I fucked around and downed the whole. I downed like half of the
Co-parenting.
fifth just like off
Co-parenting.
top.
Nigga ain't been here like this. Hold up. This nigga been here like this whole time. So you drink the whole bottle.
Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't even drinking like that back then. I was hell no. I was a fucking baby and shit. So I downed half the bottle and shit. And we ended up going to a party. I ain't gonna lie. I walked from fucking Chelsea. It was some party in Chelsea. I walked like fucking 2.5 miles back to the house and shit. Keep in mind, I had a fucking car, so why the fuck did I walk? But I ended up walking back to the fucking house, and I got to work. And keep in mind, it was like 2 and then I had to be at work at like 5. I was working at fucking Williams and So my cousins to work with me, and it was my first and only time. They were like they smelled the liquor coming from my pores and shit. And I
Yeah,
said, nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, I stayed at work for full 12 hours with a hangover the whole fucking time. I ain't did this shit
yeah.
since.
You a champ.
Yeah, but the
I remember one
pores,
time, bro. I remember one time, I got something plastered at lunch, nigga. So this is when Miss Winters was open,
hey
and
man, that's dope.
they had like 9 pieces of chicken for like $5.
That's
Bet
dope.
I got food for 9. And we went there, and I was hanging out with the old niggas. Them niggas was drinking like Mad Dog and Blue Moon and all that shit. And I was like, you know what? Let me just get this right here. You know what I'm saying? I was first tune, but I was drinking heavy well before then. Like I was drinking heavy probably since 18, really since I started college type shit. Crazy enough, like my cousin literally died from a drunk Drake's accident. She got hit, and you would think right before college started, so you would think they'll scare me. Nah, I went to them motherfuckers just putting shit down. I wasn't driving, so I didn't care. But you don't realize how you build that habit. Then you start back driving, you drive your own shit or whatever. So anyway,
I got it.
man, went back to work. You supposed to go get some oil or some shit. And I was driving a forklift. Man, that motherfucker like woo woo woo. And, the stand up jump and reach. So that shit like kind of drive a little backwards. Man, I said woo woo woo. I over rotated, smacked the rack. Man, you got to kind of I jumped. So I won't get hit because that shit wide the fuck open. So I jumped and ducked. And I didn't get hit. I looked at myself, man. I just jumped off and I walked off and like started picking, like hand picking shit. They had a meeting. They like, we can run the camera back and see who did it. And I was like, man, fuck it, I did it.
So you
And
ain't
luckily,
smoked back then?
yeah, I smoked back then too.
I
I was
was.
doing oh 09. Listen,
Yeah, that was
oh
my.
09,
That was my that's my
20,
that was my coming out days. I had just
2016, 2018, and about like 20, the pandemic year is when like the 4 years that I was just really just down and shit like crazy. But oh 09, I was smoking too. Just coping with just like yeah, I couldn't keep a job. I never envisioned myself working these warehouses. I thought I was above this shit. Every warehouse I got to, I thought I
hold
was
on now.
above.
I work at a warehouse now. Don't do that.
Hey, brother.
Hey man,
I,
look. Hey,
I got your
whatever
fucking
get.
high school class,
Oh no,
so
we bullshitting.
what,
Look,
what,
hey.
what folks told me, I believe. I was like,
Nah,
you don't even work in warehouses, and I just felt like nigga, I'm over the slave labor.
nah.
And you know, back then the pay was hard. Pay then is still hard. It still ain't worth the work. But back then,
yeah,
you
when they
know,
was making.
850
Yeah,
for a third shift.
and the pay didn't change until COVID and shit. If you want me to be honest about this shit, because I
So
was
that's
full
why I
time at
couldn't work at the
Nike.
warehouse.
Yeah, I was full time at Nike. You know, Nike, the
They do that.
multi-billion
They
dollar
do
company.
that
I was
because
making.
they give you the system. And they know they got to say shit to the side. They smart.
Nah, they made up their motherfucking pay. I was making like 12.50, and this was after two raises. So,
That's crazy.
hey man, yeah, slavery. Like, well, I can't say it's slavery, but
That's slave. That's slave shit.
modern day slavery is
But nah,
crazy.
like the drinking shit food. Don't get me wrong. I feel good when I be drunk, but if I do some stupid shit, I wake up the next day, I be like, God damn, man, not again.
I tell everybody, like motherfucker, be like, man, why you be drinking, man? Like, y'all ain't never getting.
It tastes good.
Yeah, I don't get drunk. I don't drink to get drunk. Clearly, it's gonna happen. But man, look, if you have the right state of mind, even if you
Crazy.
don't have the right state of mind, the shit feel good. Like,
Always. It's just a matter of if you piss. You are like I'm a natural aggressive person, so if I'm pissed off, my my reaction to things is going to be like on 10 in that direction. If you piss me off while I'm drunk, like it's like be for real, bro. I don't like put folks at my houses and like game nights over petty shit. Like, bro, you doing some bullshit. Go home,
nah,
bro.
yeah, I don't.
You got my house. Like you fucking on my vibe. You gotta go. Like,
I feel like
I'm
that's
just
normal
trying.
though. It
Nah, folks
should
don't
be
do that. My
normal.
folks deal with it. I just feel like I would handle this shit, but just the way I be talking, it just be like I don't know, just the way I handle certain situations. I wish I could handle them. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's always a better way to do shit. And so when I'm drunk, I just choose whatever the first thing comes to mind. I'm an impulsive person. Like I'm the type of nigga that could randomly be. We could be sitting down drinking and shit. I'm like, bro, let's go there. Go
Let's
walk
go
out.
rob a bank.
Nah, I
Hey
ain't
man,
doing that.
look. I
I mean, I
don't think.
will, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing
we gonna
wrong with
plan
that.
it out.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. As long as it ain't no, like I said, let's go rob a bank. And as long as ain't no negative shit. Like I'm that
Nah,
type of
for
nigga.
the most part, some goofy fun shit. Like we got a pool right there, and of course we got some bras. I'd be like,
Let's go.
I bet
Yeah.
y'all want skinny dip. I
Side
bet
eye.
you want skinny dip in there.
I don't think it's shit wrong with. I feel like if you can actually, I ain't gonna say once you become a professional alcoholic, but once you actually know how to
You
handle
just
your
look for
fucking
the
liquor, I don't think it's really too much shit that's out of your fucking control. Like if you can't control yourself when you're drunk, then that's another story. But I feel like
yeah. For the most part, like I knew when it's time to go cold turkey for me. It's when I'm pouring up liquor out of habit. Like I don't have a taste for it. It just all right. I'm off work. Pour up, and I don't even drink it. Like
I'm like
I
nigga,
sip a little bit of it, and the cup just be there. I wake up the next day and be like, that's a waste of liquor. I'm not wasting money. Now I'm mad. I'm not even mad that I'm drunk. I'm mad that I'm wasting my money. And so, you know what I'm saying? I just had to just re just rethink my life. As I've gotten older, I started to drink. I made a purpose action to drink less of it because life is gonna life, and life is gonna happen all the time. And I don't want to run to alcohol to personally for me, to make me feel better. Like we're not young no more. Your liver is not gonna heal like it should. Your kidneys is not gonna heal like it should. Like it's gonna hit a harder effect. And for me, like I just want to find more positive avenues. So that's why I started working out, and I realized always be working out for your body. For me, working out, my mind be clear. My mind, my mental state should be so much fucking better. Stretching, journaling, therapy actually helped me a lot, especially in this past year. Um, especially since my job paid for
That for me the same boat in the 2 months,
it.
goddamn.
My job paid. Why not? But at the same time, until the doctor tell me I ain't walking away from liquor, and I ain't walking away from fried chicken. So, I'm
Same my
having
story.
fun.
I got some fried chicken when I got off work. God damn it!
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You got to. It's good breakfast, protein. So for me, you know what I'm saying? I just think
I had a question before you.
remain,
No,
yeah. I just tell you, just remain self-aware. If you're not self-aware of like what you're drinking or whatever your vice is, I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice. I think if you become self-aware, you know when to cut back. Like you said, you went a while without drinking because you know you're doing too much. When you realize you're doing too much, you're like, all right, cool. And stop putting yourself like when I go out, I caught a DUI. I don't know if you ever got one. I caught one. And I
nah.
caught one in the midst of my ex being pregnant with my daughter. And so I have to spend like damn near $7,000 on all the shit. And I was thinking like, damn, I'm taking money out of my baby's future. There's diapers, there's clothes, there's money I could decide for doctor visits. This all this shit I could have did with $7,000 just because I wanted to be drunk and drive type shit. And mind you, I'd have been plastered and drove, but it'd be times where when I was staying with my mom, I woke up, sun shining, birds chirping, dogs barking, door wide open. This one I had a Challenger, and I'm just sitting in there plastered in the driving seat. Like I done did so many fucked up shit, like funny shit, but fucked up shit. Like I remember, I said this show because I don't mind embarrassing myself. Cause I be honest. So I was dealing with this one chick, and I was drunk as hell out in East Memphis, and so I knew I couldn't make it to Whitehaven. Responsible. So
Sure.
I made it to a crib. Boom, that was fine. My drunk ass fool, kid you not. I got up. Now you just got to pee in the middle of the night. I got up and pissed in her floor, her bedroom floor. Because I'm gonna tell you why. You know how you be drunk, your equilibrium be off and all the other shit, right? So it took me a lot to get out the bed because her bed was high. Why women like high beds? Whatever.
God damn, man, look, same page.
So I got up and I was leaning and I was stepping. I knew how many steps and how long it would take me to the gym. So I literally took the amount of steps it would take me to the bathroom. I just wasn't going nowhere. I looked like this guy pissed in this lady's bed, pulled my shit up, and just went to sleep like white person didn't wash my hands. So
It's like white
I
person.
didn't realize I did that until like 7 in the morning. And she got up to go to the bathroom, and I heard the squish first. She was like, "What the fuck?" And she was pissed, and she let me have it. How you just be like a little kid. You just gotta, you can't excuse. You just,
You can't say that my bad ain't good enough.
yeah, my bad wasn't good enough. Yeah, she was pissed, and yeah, bro, like it been several times like that, bro. Like you just, I remember, I went to my from Chattanooga, drunk as hell, leaving the park.
I ain't gonna lie, you
You
crazy
know what I'm
because you getting
saying?
drunk out there.
I mean, they were college. You know what I'm saying? I knew where I was going was close. So
Ah, nah, them.
I didn't plan on getting it. My problem is once I get to a certain point of drinking, them hoes don't taste like shit. So I'm just shots after shot, drinks after drink. I wasn't even drinking beer. I was down in beers. So it's time to be she
Still
like
be
she wanted
wilding.
some dick. Bet. You know what I'm saying? Super dick on the way, baby. Nah.
I
So I
can't.
drive and I talking about nigga park, got into a shit, did what I gotta do later. Don't remember how I got there. None of this shit. Kid you not, bro. Went out there looking for my car, didn't see my car. Where I know the park is, her parking lot, her shit. I parked in the motherfucking handicap zone.
And they got your shit.
No, it was there, but I didn't think to look in his hand because it was in a
And they got
separate area. I was like, yeah, this shit was there, unlocked. I'm talking about I had like probably $200 on the seat. Like I just had shit on the seat. Just I was like, fuck me, I'm feeling the coochie. We good to go.
See, I think I be so fucking scared that I don't make the like I don't do that. I done had my in your moments when I be so fucking scared that I'm not gonna do no shit like that. Like I done
Mm-mm.
drove. Like I ain't
That
like you
was
clear.
cool.
I done got drunk, which I don't. Hey man, don't drink and drive, kids. But no, I done
Yeah,
drunk
I
and
said it
drive.
one time, but
Yeah,
niggas is
I done
hypocrite.
and I done made it to that. Like I done- it was, I ain't gonna lie, I went to this party one time. My homie, he don't stay no more. He's literally stayed around the fucking corner, like less than 2 minutes away from my house.
Yeah.
And I got Shawn drunk. Like, I got shit faced.
First of
But
all,
I had to.
don't
Yeah,
use
my
me
bad.
as a fucking
I didn't. I
adjective.
didn't see. I didn't say the Shawn. I just said Shawn. But you snitch on yourself. So,
Nigga, that's how you know me, nigga. What the fuck you saying?
so I'm stumped. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing the fucking most of the, and it wasn't even my fault. My little brother, he like a poor alcoholic. He
Take,
drink, but he
take,
don't know
take,
how to drink.
take accountability, brother. You was drunk.
Yeah, I was fucked
Take
up, but I was
use
fucked
your
up.
phone.
We were playing Never Have I Ever, and I'm taking shots like my little brother wild as fuck. So I'm taking my
So he
shots
never
with
did
him,
shit.
so he don't feel alone. And keep in mind,
Nah,
I know.
so he never did shit. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
you do not out of game. You take the shot when you did it.
yeah, you take the shot when you did the shit. So
Yeah,
I
I was
didn't have
talking
to
about.
take the shit, but my little brother wild as fuck. So I'm taking the shots with him to make him not.
That's your
I ain't
fault.
like I'm alcohol. I want to drink, but I'm taking the shots with him to
I
make him
said the
not
game
feel
nights
so
every night.
fucked up.
Yeah, I'm getting sick anyway, so fuck it.
I want to drink too, so I'm taking. So I'm like, damn, I'm fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even give bitch eye contact. I'm in there staring the bitch in the face. I don't know if she looking at me or not. I'm just staring.
Nah,
So
man, that.
I'm fucked up. I go to the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to roll and shit. And I
You
had
got
work.
looking
I had
weird and
work the
shit.
next day.
You
I
was
had to be
drunk.
working like 6 o'clock the next morning and shit. I
You
bullshit you
was on
not. G.
fucking.
I sat in my car for like I threw up on the way out the house. Got in the car, threw up in the fucking car. Sat in the car for like an hour. Drove to the house. I stayed 2 minutes. I'm gonna stay like a minute 30 seconds away. Got to the house, threw up again. Sat in my fucking car until sunlight got my ass in the fucking house. I'm like, yeah, this
Yeah,
ain't it,
but I
man.
mean, them blackout nights, bro. I remember the first time I blacked out. I'm gonna tell this quick trip. I'm gonna tell this quick story, and you can you ask your question.
Man, maybe I'm a question.
First of all, this supposed to be a serious conversation, but
Hey
hey,
man,
we're here.
liquor.
Anywho, so I'm on a church trip.
I ain't gonna lie, this ain't the conversation.
I'm on a church trip.
Drinking ain't that
The
goddamn
entire
strong.
trip, everybody is getting drunk as shit because we stayed in good hotels. They had happy hour and shit. So our chaperones was going to get drunk. I was 20, so technically I couldn't, but they knew I was drinking because I'm a college guy. They knew what time it was. What up? So we had this one guy named Alex. It was literally a liquor store, their fault, poor planning, liquor store down the
That's
street
all.
from our shit. So we went and bought this shit. First night, my cousin got drunk as shit. Like I'm talking about to the point where he was dancing and he didn't have no music to dance to. He like his iPod fell off. He just had headphones on. He was just still just dancing and shit. So boom, we get through that. So the second night, this girl and yeah got drunk. And we had to throw her in the shower, but she got drunk as hell because she was loud as hell there. So the next day, all the counselors came to my room like, "How you get let these folks get drunk and shit?" I'm like, "Bro, y'all chaperones, not me."
Point. Point.
Like you, I like y'all chaperones. I ain't
I'm not
stopping
the
nobody.
adult here.
This ain't my job. Because in my moment, church, they really try to put a lot of pressure on me to be like a leader and this and there. Like I don't care about none of this shit, bro. I'm here to have some fun. So that day it was let's call this shit water park day. So we went. I really didn't eat, drunk as hell. No, I wasn't drunk at the time. But you just get a water park. You don't have no appetite. Sometimes you just be in water and shit. And then, dehydrated. And I'm in the motherfucker flirting all the older stuff because, I'm feeling myself. I'm grown now. I can fuck with Sister Johnson now. It's I'm trying to
Nigga.
make I'm trying to make shit shake now. What we talking about? So it was our last night. So we like, man, hey, fuck what they talking about, bro. We turning up at our shit. Give me your cash. We can get some liquor. Be good. So we go get that shit, bro. I had some burnt ass vodka at the time. I was straight.
Blue top. The
It was
OG.
green apple. It was green
The
apple.
OG.
That flavor. I got the flavor shit. I down it. I was straight. I was good. The problem here was when we went to another room and they was doing their thing too, because niggas didn't want to party with real niggas. So they want to do so we popped up on them. I'm drunk. And they had some Paul on the table. I put that whole down.
The
The
Paul.
last thing I remember was me falling into a corner. And then I woke up, I was getting dragged back out. So I woke up the next morning, hurt. Nigga, I got a sore on my arm now. I got a discolored like part of my arm now. Kid you not. Big ass sore. Sores on my shit. And I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, why the fuck y'all didn't stop me from doing what the fuck I was doing? Y'all get drunk, I keep y'all safe.
Nigga
I
fighting
get
the
drunk, you let me do some dangerous ass shit. What kind of shit y'all got going on? They said I tried to jump into the water because the Jones look over the wall. No, my dumb ass fell between the fence and this concrete ass bench and fucked my shit up. I fell onto the rocks. You know how the rocks be down about a river. They said I fell on the rock.
the big
They tried to bring me in. They took me outside because I was too loud. But they took me outside. We was in Cincinnati. It was like right after that whole racial shit happened. And I'm cussing out all the white folks on these folks' patio. So they take me back upstairs. And this girl I was talking to, shit, I called her a bitch. And I like, shit, like she was pissed at me. She was like, you called me a pussy hogging bitch. I said, well,
a pussy.
no, you keep yourself, baby. You should have been fucked by now. But, whatever, no pressure. You know what time it is with me. So yeah, I cussed them out. So when motherfuckers came, I'm talking about I got scolded, nigga. I'm talking about nigga. They was like, Shawn, you you too much of a leader figure in the churches. I said, I didn't sign up for that.
I want to
Yeah,
send your ass to a
I'm
seminary.
hung. Oh, I'm hung. I'm talking about this was my first worst hunger in life. So I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. So the niggas just saying, you lead, they follow you, they look at you just in the third. I said, am I a deacon?
That's the asshole.
I said, do I run
Like, nigga,
choir practice or
I'm in
something?
training.
Am I one of these parents and shit? And I like, bro, I told him for like, bro, y'all can start talking to me. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bro. Like real talk. That's how I just talk to these. I'm 20, so I feel like I was grown. I'm talking to these grown ass motherfuckers like that. I like, bro, we ain't got shit to talk about, bro. I ain't know none of this shit. My guy in the shower started screaming because of the sores. We get down there, everybody looking at me like crazy. You know how motherfuckers looking at you when you did some shit like,
This nigga.
yeah, that nigga, like the adults and the kids is like, I'm trying to eat some breakfast potatoes. I ain't had no appetite to eat them whole day. Like you gotta eat some, you gotta eat, you gotta drink. I don't care. So we figured get on the bus. They told me I couldn't get on the bus. They said you gotta ride with one of the ship around. I said, excuse me,
It might be lit
like
on. It might be
I
lit
ain't got
on
no shit
plus.
on me. I like cool, fuck it. This nigga got a truck. I'm finna lay out this nigga truck. I'll put y'all bags in with y'all. And they thought I was playing. I said, no, get this shit up there. Cause y'all gonna make me drive up here. I'm laying the fuck out. I laid out in the back of this motherfucking expedition truck. And then we got back. I had a meeting with the pastor. And the man was like, we could put you out. And I looked at them, and my mom looked at me because they told my mom. And my mom looked at me. She had the typical look of this disappointment with her, but she knew what time it was. She knew who the son was at the time. So it was like, he is who he is at this point. I was always a rebel, but she knew what time it was. So he said that shit, and I did like the cane. You know how Cane looked at folks and he just tilted his head. I, my mama said, don't. My mama, I remember she said, don't. I'm just saying, like, she knew what I was going to think.
Shit, you knew what was
I
coming.
said, you gonna kick me out of church? Excuse me? She said, yeah, we got the power to do that. I said, man, you can do that. I mean, how does that hurt me?
Hey
And
man,
he looked at me when I said that. I'm just saying, like, it's clear that I have influence over these people, and you're gonna kick out a person that got influence when you can sit here and do the godly thing, the Christian thing, and forgive and try to help myself, because you don't know if I'm dealing with anything, and help
another story
me.
for
You know
another
what I'm
day.
saying? Whatever. Woo, woo. I hit him with all this shit that he preached. I was on his ass with. He thought I didn't pay attention. Stay woke. So hit him with that shit.
Tell the nigga
And
this shit.
bro, he was pissed. He was pissed underneath that toupee. He was pissed underneath that toupee. He thought I didn't know. Fake ass hair. He
Man,
was
damn Steve
pissed.
Harvey.
So bro was like on some, no way, I ain't mean to out of church in the third week, but we gonna have some more talks and shit. We ain't had no more talks because I didn't care what he had to say. It was a wrap. But yeah, that was my first night ever getting blackout drunk was the church trip. And I ain't get no pussy.
Well, nigga, you didn't
That's
go
the
for
real
that.
trap.
You didn't go
Hmm?
for. You didn't. I don't know if you
Shit,
noticed or
who
not,
did?
but you supposed to be reflecting, and that's not
Bro,
really what you had to say.
I went for women in that that water park.
Man, look, you be seeing my shit on Facebook. I be getting drunk for no reason. I ain't got nobody. I ain't got no motherfucker to come back to the home. I get your point. I get it. I feel like
I'm
that's the.
sexless in 2024.
So you're celibate.
I said I'm sexless. I said I'm celibate.
I thought you
I
said you
haven't
were
had
celibate.
sex all year.
Um,
No, I might. I'm not a fan of it, but I've done it. I beat my meat a time or two.
ain't a fan of. Man, look, this shit. I
It
feel
don't get
like
the job done. I
you're an
prefer
adult.
women to do it.
You're an adult enough to. Well, you're a man enough to be like, yeah, man, look, shit happens. I don't say shit happens. I feel like it's natural,
No,
but in a
I don't.
motherfucking way.
No, it is natural. It just doesn't for me. Like I get done, I still want coochie, so it's kind of like
Man, look, when you get
what's the
drunk,
point of
hey,
doing it type shit.
when you
But if
get
a
drunk,
woman do it, if a woman literally do this, women gonna put an extra care. I ain't doing the extra shit that niggas be doing. Niggas be
I
setting
mean, I hope
for the
not.
channels and all this shit. Like I'm just, and, like all right, I still want some coochie, but it don't really. Like, but I'm not celebrating. I just ain't. I mean, maybe because of my knee, maybe because it's Maybelline. I don't know. I know I had a
Just
couple of
posted this
bras
shit on
try to
Facebook.
fuck me. I had a couple of bras try to fuck me a day after surgery. I'm like, bitch, are you crazy?
Hey man, look, the liquor. See, the liquor makes
No,
you make
that ain't
horrible
no liquor.
decisions.
That shit turned me off. Like that's how I knew I was an adult. Like that shit turned me off. Like I ain't text and talk to them folks since then. Like,
Just cause you
bitch,
five,
I have had
just cause you 5'10".
4 incisions in my leg. What makes you think I feel like fucking right now?
It's pity sex.
Cool. Pity me 2 weeks from now.
Man,
Not pity me when I'm freshly cut open. Like, because what
no.
you gonna do if it start bleeding on you? I don't like period sex. I damn sure I don't like period knee sex.
We're gonna get, we're gonna get back on top. Let me ask you this question.
For sure.
So the coping shit, is your shit like a moment or does it's like a stretch? Like you say, you've been dealing with shit your whole life. So is it like a lifelong thing for you, or do you have like your moments in which you cope, and then you be like, I'm finna go on and knock these exercise back?
Um, it's a lifelong fight, bro. On some serious shit, like I have, like you, I got a family full of addicts and alcoholics and shit. So I do take that into account now when I make certain decisions, like how I handle shit. So for the most part, I try to stay away from. But it do be these moments where it's like, all right, fuck this shit, bro. I'm finna have me a drink. They drink turned into all right. It turned into a shot. Somebody call like, hey, bro, let's go do this. Fuck it, I'm already lit. Let's go. I'm finna come over and bring a bottle. Bet. Be here. I'm at the crib. I'm in my safe zone. Come on, let's go and do this shit. We can
Nigga,
bet
that
on this
was
Mario Kart. If you lost a Mario Kart, take that shot, bro. Boom. Then we gonna go ahead and do this shit. So I guess for me, now 35 and 36, I'm more cognizant of what I'm doing and what I'm using to cope. And so I look toward generally the other shit that I found. But there are extreme cases that I be like, man, fuck this shit, man. Don't give me the fifth and we gonna go ahead and put this shit down. And I wake up the next day and be like, that's a waste of money. I still feel the same. Yeah, it didn't go nowhere. And if I try to be forward thinking, it's not really word. But the premise is the same. If I try to think prior, I like, all right, cool. Man, I don't do that. Let me go ahead and just handle this shit this way. And then the feeling that I'm trying to run away from go away without me putting alcohol in my body. And that's what I want. Like I want to get back to a place full time where alcohol is just something that I'm doing to enjoy the moment and enjoy just because I like the taste of it. Whether it's just one glass, like pour me this ounce, I enjoy with dinner. Pour me this ounce because it's just a new bourbon that I want to try. Oh, it's a turn up time, birthday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to get back to that point where it's not something I'm using to cope. And so I'm very cognizant of this shit. Like this past year, I'm very since May, I've been very like I went through my phases where I was drinking, using alcohol to cope, using six to cope. First of all, it's a bad batch of pussy out here, boy. It's some bad batch of coochie out here, boy.
hey man, shout out to the person that I had
And,
knocked off
and
two
I
days
don't
ago.
care if y'all listen to shit and say my dick was trash. I wasn't trying to keep it real anyway.
I like self awareness is we know.
It's like, I know what the fuck going on. Like, I didn't give my effort. I didn't give my full effort. Man, who are you? But you know, it's a bad batch of coochie. It was bad last year. I don't know. 2023 is a bad year for coochie. Uh,
Hell, I ain't got that. I ain't got that. I can't. I'm gonna say I
I
ain't
have my
got that.
vices. Like I said, I'm gonna be real. I use my popularity to my benefit a lot, but I don't like it. Like I don't like the fact that people be in your business all the time. People will get this narrative about you, and people that don't know you run with it. They don't take the time to know you. Just said the third. Like I'm very different than what people think I am based upon my events or what I post on social media. Said the third. But
Yeah, you Hugh Hefner. So I heard.
who you said what?
I heard you're Hugh Hefner. You know, you be out here.
That's what they say. That's what they
Yeah,
say.
that's
They say my
what I
shit
heard.
be crazy, and I put folks together like, nah, that man, you know,
Nah, they say
it
that nigga
is
be
what
out
it
here.
is. Post ground, bro.
He be
Post
out here
ground.
having orgies at his parties, but y'all didn't hear that from me. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I ain't never been to one.
It's
Unfortunately,
crazy.
I've never
It's
been to one.
never happened. I have yet to throw my origin.
Hey man, you know I'm
But
just
when I do have my, I'm saying I do want to host an orgy, but who gonna know? It's not something I'm gonna put on social media. Well, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else, bro. Folks ain't never did shit in front of nobody in front of a party. Now, I've had people to do
do some.
typical go to the side, go to my patio and do some work, or go to the bathroom and do some work, or go to their car and go do some work. They come back. I've had people to come up in my parties and they take somebody home, but as far as fucking in front of my shit, that has not happened.
Nah,
And I hate that narrative because it scare people away from coming, but it's like that's not what it is.
I got a philosophy, and I feel like it's an insecurity issue amongst men and women. So I feel like most people, well, most women, when once they see a man can actually be himself and be comfortable with a group of women, the negative shit come about. The same thing if I feel like men throw more shade than women, but I don't think like as
Nah,
much as they say,
mm,
well, you know, women be like, well, you can't be friends. Men don't know how to
it's
be
just full
friends
of
with
shit.
women. Once they
That's a
see
lot.
that, they start thinking other
I
shit.
hate
Like,
women. Yeah, they instantly if you treat a woman nicely and good, you gotta be fucking them or you gotta be feelings involved. Like, nah, like be cool. Like this what I do. Like I'm cool, just a lot of women, this, that, and the third. And I think a lot of them perceive that shit as me like I'm fucking everything moving. Like I really don't. I turn down a lot and that's why motherfuckers be disliking me. I turn to women who want if I do fuck them, but they want more. I don't give them more. Now they hate me. Now I'm just in the third. It's like
two
whatever, bro.
p
Like.
two peas in a pod, man.
You got any other questions or topics you want to bring up, bro? You know what I'm saying? That was your homework. Anything you want to bring up? It could be anything. It gotta be about
I
our
don't,
drinking. Clearly,
I don't really
we
think I
not
have.
done drinking.
I mean, you may not be. Well, actually, the liquor done, well, it ain't kicked in, but I feel like I may not want to do overtime today, and I may want to go give me another bottle,
Hey,
and I
hey,
may,
hey! I'm just saying. I didn't tell him to do that.
yeah, I mean, cause this nigga, he's saying it cause he been day drinking already and shit while I was asleep, but here nor there. This is the same nigga that said, I was like, I'm finna go home and work out. He was like,
I am for
if you
workout.
take a shot. No, I'm saying, nigga said, if you take a shot, you don't want to work out more. And it was like
I do.
7 in the morning.
I do. Me personally, I worked out in hoop drunk. I'm a
I
functional
couldn't.
alcoholic.
See, I care too much about my hooping status to even fuck that
I
up.
get crazy, but my problem would be I just start talking cash
I ain't never hooped
shit.
when I was drunk before.
Like I said in my partner podcast, I already had lost the meat talking shit to getting shot. I almost got shot. So
You hooping in the wrong goddamn. I can't say you hooping in the wrong neighborhood because I done hooped in the
I was
hood
in East
good.
Memphis at the time, the precinct. Everybody looked at the precinct.
See, yeah, niggas be. I ain't hooped in the precinct since like 2000 fucking 13, 14.
I tell you, it was when I was thinking shot, it was like '08. Like
I don't live in
quick
the early
story,
early
quick story.
days.
So
Oh wait, I was hooping.
that's when I was in my prime. That's when I really cared about being in shape and hooping and shit. So I
Those are
was
my
serving up niggas 1-on-1 and shit, winning some bread.
Lester
Cause
and Douglas days.
niggas were just wanting some bread and shit. So this one nigga, he lost to me, so he brought his young nigga up there. We were about the same age. He was older than us, so his young nigga was my age. So I was like, hey, I seen this nigga hoop before somewhere. I let him win the first game. I told him, hey, double
See,
or nothing. But
why?
I wanted to see what he can do to verify that I seen him hoop. Because he was bigger than me. I'm 5'10", and at the time, '08, I'm like 180, 190. Like, I was a solid dude always, but I need to know bro's like 6'2". Yeah. I just need to know exactly what to do. So I just focused on defense, and I let him score in the ways he wanted to score just so I can just get his habits and shit. Like, so I thought game out. That's how I was good at what I do because I thought the game out. I thought I knew what I was gonna do before whatever. I knew my counters. Like I was type of nigga to be like, I'm gonna go drive right this 2 straight times. Now I don't think I can go left. Now I can go left.
So we
And
hoop,
now they gonna try to
man.
cut me off from the layups. So I'm gonna just bird
We hoop,
your ass.
yeah, we hoop the
Now they
same.
think I can go to the goal. Now I'm gonna float your ass. Now I'm going to the goal. They gonna pick me up. Let's go get these 5 or 6 straight times right here. Pass to my nigga, get them layups or a lot. Like I just thought the game out. So I'm playing him. But I said I know exactly what he do want to do. He just trying to little boy me, bet. And I'm country strong, but I didn't show it the first game.
Yeah, it's a different type.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like I was on the person that voice. I was just naturally strong, but so boom. I said double or nothing, bro. I think it went from 25 to 50. And so I beat him like 10-7. I kept it cool where his confidence was just there. So he wanted to get his money back. So he said double nothing. We had 100, 10-5. So by then, I'm feeling myself. I was playing humble. I was playing cool. He said double nothing. So we had some money now. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna beat you. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna beat all jumpers. I ain't going to go it up. Bow. 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 10-3. Kicked his ass. Boom. He said, double it again, nigga. Cool, but yeah, 400. Leave the
No,
shit on the feet. Wow. Now the weak ass niggas, you can't hold me. You slow as hell. You got here embarrassing yourself in front of these bitches and shit, nigga. Ooh, lay up. I'm going to the left hand, left hand. I can do a float on this play too. Floater. I'm telling you, everything I'm doing is making it worse, and I'm doing it 10-3. He said double or nine, so we had 800.
Nigga, go
His
home.
partner was he had a see he was putting his money down. His partner's putting shit down, and so I'm betting with house money. I was
You already
profiting
won
before I
shit.
even played him.
Yeah.
I'm just doing shit just because pride and ego. So we played that joint, right? I missed the first basket. He scored. He missed. I got the ball back. I'm telling you right now, nigga, you're not touching offense ever fucking again. He said, all right, whatever, nigga. Bet. First jump, bitch ass nigga. Told you, not touching the shit, bitch ass nigga. Sorry, nigga. I don't know who the fuck you thought you was, bitch ass nigga. Sorry as hell. Your girl probably get embarrassed, nigga. I said, this your nigga? This your nigga? I'm dribbling. I'm dribbling with this nigga on my. You know, you got a nigga on your heel like Kobe and Mike. I said, I'm gonna go fade away on this nigga. Then we can go fade away to this motherfucking ball, nigga. Tearing his ass in the tool. 10-1. 10-1. He said, I'm gonna go to my car get my own money. I said, all right, guys, it's time to go.
I ain't gonna. I ain't
It's
hooping
time
with them.
to go. I ain't
I ain't
gonna
hooping with
say
them
it
type
like
of niggas.
looking back, our course is outrageous, but we live where we live. I kind of deserve this shit. Like I was piling on the
I ain't gonna.
embarrassment of getting your ass kicked in front of everybody. But I was piling on. We talked to his partner, his girl, and called him a bitch ass nigga, and you know how this shit goes. So yeah,
The
liquor
commentary.
is in some very bad circumstances, bro. And I seen him pull back up to that court because our car was right there. I told my nigga, it was like 9, so I said, go on with the car, bro. We finna go on the road. Hit 10-1, sorry, bum head, nigga. Give me some competition, nigga. He said, I'm gonna go get my money, bro. Now we can really go hoop. Bet. It's time to
I'm glad
go,
you
man.
knew, nigga. I'm glad you knew. I ain't no shit talker when I'm hooping and shit. Crazily.
No, I'm not. Now I'm not. Since because of that.
I've never been. I'm the
Because of that.
silent
When I
killer.
was younger, I was arrogant. I used to talk shit to the coaches like, hey, them coach, I like, oh, your son hold me. You sure you want that? You gonna put him on punishment after this, right? All right. You sure? All right. I'm gonna put
I
30
ain't
on
never
him.
been it. I ain't never been it.
You might want to ground this man. This nigga can't hold me, coach. He can't hold me, coach. You can't.
I ain't.
I'm making sure I'm scoring by they bench. Cause you know, like on the first half, you be by they shit. So I'm making sure I'm doing all my scoring on that side, so I can talk to them. I said, this nigga can't hold me. I'm gonna get somebody else. Hey, send two of them. Your
Nigga should
son
have won
trash.
D1.
You said what?
I say nigga should have won D1. I ain't nah.
I was cold. I just had a bad attitude, but like being 5'10" with a bad attitude, ain't the same being 6'4" with a bad attitude.
Well, but unfortunately,
You you can replace a 5'10" nigga. You ain't replacing 6'4", 6'5" in Memphis. You can replace a.
I'm not. Well, most of the niggas I hoop against like 6'1", 6'2", so I can't really say shit. But I ain't gonna lie, now I'm not doing that
I mean,
because
I hooped against them, but I'm saying like
well, you ain't my height, nigga.
when you, I'm telling you, it's a 5'10" nigga, bro. You replaceable. Niggas would rather deal with a nigga that can give you 15 and not have be a headache versus a nigga that give you 30 and be a headache. Like I was a headache. I had a horrible attitude, bro. Like
What they
nigga,
what's the
if we
fuck
lose,
statements?
the team would lose. Like I didn't lose. I did my job. I did my. You can
I
lose
put up
in the
30
catalog.
shit.
I did my job, nigga. I had 38.
Yeah,
You
what
niggas missed that shit.
Shannon Sharp say? What production versus tolerance?
Yeah, it's like your production got to be the tolerable level, but when you're trying to go and play higher talent, where everybody else is 6 foot something, most people, you know, basketball, they first instinct is like, what's his height? So at 5'10", I wasn't like Brandon Culpepper, like athletic. I was this nigga that could hoop. I was like Kobe. Like Kobe wasn't Michael Jordan and Vince Carter athletic. He was just a nigga that worked hard. And this what made him cold. I was cold because I worked hard, but I didn't have like them attributes where I was just had like a 44-inch vertical, dunking on niggas. I wasn't super fast, but I could get my bucket off anybody. And but you got attitude, nigga, and
Yeah.
it's before the alcohol. Nigga, they ain't
T.O.
trying to do shit. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect goddamn.
Whoa.
Yeah, T.O. production versus tolerance, man. This is why I feel. This is why I feel. I be feeling that way at Hershey. Like motherfuckers be like, man, Terrell, why you be? Man, y'all ain't finna fire me. Not saying y'all
Yeah.
won't because hey,
Yeah.
y'all
What
may.
happened? Like I even at jobs, bro, this shit happen like where I speak up on shit, say shit a certain type of way, the motherfuckers don't like it. They like, all right, cool, but you ain't be no lead. You ain't be no manager now. They just keep me. They found their way to humble me, but I just leave the job. It's like fuck y'all. Now your shit
Yes.
really suffering. Like you don't humble me to the point where I'm gonna like just bow down to you. It's like all right, bet, fuck
Hey
y'all.
man, I forgot I seen this shit on Facebook. I don't know if you shared it or not, but I had seen this thing on Facebook and T.I. had quoted. Well, he said it to I forgot it was a singer, but he nigga said that this is my actual mentality now. He was like, if you rise with the applause, you gonna fall with the boos.
Yeah,
And
you gotta be even. You gotta be even. And I think for me, I applaud myself too. I think I rose with the applause too fucking much. Like I smelt myself a lot, like way entirely too much, because I knew what I could do. Like I hooped against the best niggas in the city during the summertime, and I held my own. But
I'd rather I'd rather have my confidence off what I tell myself versus what the next motherfucker tell me.
yeah, you gotta smell yourself. Like me personally, it was just I bought it too much into my own shit. It burnt everybody else shit. Like me, I started getting popular, so I was getting attention from girls. So you know how they go. So you got
Yeah,
this shit. Then you
yeah,
got the niggas giving you props for getting them girls plus hooping. So my ego was just inflated to a level that it just wasn't coachable, bro. And like I said, you're not a freak athlete like Nate Robinson at our height. Niggas ain't gonna deal with that shit, bro. Like I had opportunities to walk on in college, different colleges and shit. I just didn't want to do the work.
my
Like
cousin.
I got to the point where I just didn't want to grind it out anymore. So it was like fuck it.
Yeah, my cousin like that. Cousin like 6'2". He was he just a naturally gifted shooter, but in
Yeah,
high
like
school
my cousin, my
they make
cousin
you
walked
lift weights in high
on.
school.
Yeah,
And
nah, like I even like I was so cold that niggas like, nah, he not this way. He naturally stronger than what he good. What up? But me personally, I could have walked on to a college and the niggas that I knew could have gave me trials to go overseas and shit, but I just didn't have the dog in me to do the extra ass work and shit. I didn't really care for it. I didn't love the game no more, and I kind of regret it a little bit because it's like wasted talent. But what I can say, my NBA career would have been short. If I had made it, I
hey
learned it
man,
early on. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. We're gonna get off this jump since you had that one story, one question. So quick. All right, so I got on probation at UP check because I didn't really do no work and shit, so I had to sit out a semester. So this the year that Derrick Rose came. And so I heard the nigga, there's pre-internet days, so you don't see the highlights and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not really just if you don't really follow, you're not really privy to the highlights and shit. So I heard about dude because my partner he followed college, followed high school basketball, and he was trying to be a analyst, a broadcaster and shit. So he told me about it. He was like, I don't know that. And it can't be that cold. What? Got the university members. I had like a few niggas that went there. So, they was hooping in the defense center. It was before they season started. So I went up there and hooping. I'm hooping. I'm holding my own against the college niggas, the actual team. So Derrick Rose come, he get on the court. And
Jesus.
so I gave him some buckets. Nah, it don't start off bad immediately. It don't start off bad
Hey man.
immediately. This is when I see talking little shit. I said, this y'all number one nigga, huh? This y'all number one nigga. Who is he? Man, I don't know. I had to say he pissed him off, or his brother took him to the side, said, treat that young nigga like a bitch. Or some first play next game, that nigga got picked up. He was supposed to be on the court. That nigga, man, he's 6'4". I'm
Yeah, this
5'10".
nigga.
This nigga lowered himself enough to put his entire shoulder into my chest, nigga, and sent me into the pad. I said, "Oh yeah, I ain't meant for this shit."
I said, them
And
niggas
no, no, no,
different.
no, no. He didn't lay it up. He did that. He rose up, cocked back, bang. I said, "Oh, now I see the levels. I ain't that
Yeah,
good as I thought I was." So I went back down. I did my thing, but it was just pretty much like I hit that one shot, they won three. That nigga got me 7 points that game. He gave me that work, and I was like, all right,
say
well,
70.
7. I didn't say
I'm like,
7. I don't
I'm.
play defense enough for that.
I was like,
If you
hold
play,
on, man.
you play the time or a certain score. He gave me personally 7 buckets
I
because
said
I was
seven
talking
buckets.
shit.
Okay, yeah,
I
okay,
talked
yeah.
a little shit. I said after like the third basket I scored on, I said, this your number one guy. Y'all ain't gonna win no national championship with that. But it was other niggas saying worse shit than I was saying. But hell, to be fair, he started off slow. And Coach K got on his ass, and then he started hooping. So
You
I
said
was right, but at the same time, he put me
the lesson of the day, you guys, is humility.
humility have it. Otherwise, you a short king. Niggas gonna treat you dirty.
Hold
But
on, now
this
the
is a
fuck?
great
That was
episode.
a short king jab. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, bro treated me
Hey,
like
man, you need to
I
go.
didn't
You
plan on
got.
drinking all of this, but we here now. So
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you would have been finished that motherfucker, but you need to.
I was pre-drinking. It was really for the show, honestly.
You need to
But
go on
we,
it.
you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming, bro. I appreciate you sharing your story. I'm pretty sure that it's a learning moment. We probably have to have part two so we can be a little bit more serious about this drinking topic. But
I
I feel
said,
like we hit a lot of important parts because a lot of people don't be self-aware, right? A lot of people just coping and shit. So if you're coping with alcohol or drugs, etc., I'm not gonna tell you to stop, bro. I can't tell you to do what make you feel good, make you feel better. But what I can suggest is find other avenues as well, because that shit do take a toll on yourself and your body, your spirit, and you don't want that to be your first avenue to anything. Um, if you did lost a child, my condolences, my
appreciate that.
everything goes to you because, especially you, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody ever really think about the man in those type of situations. Uh, Y'all did lost a child. I couldn't imagine. And I hope to never experience that. I hope that I'm the one that's gone first. Um, and hey, you like the show? Share it with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. Just share it with your social gather. You know what I'm saying? Your social groups. Subscribe. 5 stars only. Thumbs up. All this other shit that y'all trying to
Right.
do be some hating ass shit. We just showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be on the show, hit me up. If you got any last words, let me know, brother.
Hey, now we good. Shout out to Jaleesa one time, but we gonna hear no there. Um, hey, all I'm gonna say is, if you want a message at the end of this, if you're not self-aware about your drinking, and this is coming from a person who drinks heavily, he ain't gonna say he drink heavily, even though he do. If you drink heavily and you don't have self-awareness,
2024.
um, make sure you have you a good support system,
For
because
sure.
it can get out of control. And
Get you a no man. Definitely get you a
yeah,
no man.
not just a designated driver. Get you someone who can actually be in your corner and tell you, "Hey, nigga," or "Hey, I ain't gonna use the B word." Like,
No, we
calm the
don't do
fuck
that.
down.
We don't do that.
Yeah, calm the
Yeah,
fuck
we
down. And a lot of people don't fucking have that. Like, y'all be drinking. A lot of y'all don't even realize that y'all drinking to cope. Y'all just thinking that it's fun, and y'all haven't came to the to realization that, hey, maybe I'm drinking for this. So that's my ending message. If you're not self aware, don't do it.
um, yeah, for sure, brother. Like I said, yeah, he said shout out to this.
Yeah,
But the rest you 10 of my crushes. I see you. I'm waiting for your nigga to fuck up.
I don't have no
Soon
crush,
as
but hey,
shout him out.
he got
Shoot
a
the
shit.
shot.
Oh no, it ain't
Shoot
no
the
shooting.
shot.
It ain't no shooting your shot. But just know, all of y'all, all the attractive women, even though y'all may be attractive, all the attractive women that be on Shawn posting shit. I'll be on y'all page. Just to let y'all know, y'all know who the
They
fuck I am, but still,
see what I'm saying? Like,
I
man,
be on
he
y'all
adding me.
page.
They be saying, I'm tired of your friends adding me. I'm like, man, that's on
I know the
y'all.
fuck y'all do. Guess what?
That's on y'all. But peace, man. Like I said, share this shit.
I